Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, Football Club Barcelona Nation. I hope everyone is fine. And apologies, the weather has somehow changed my voice over here. It's Barca 5, Valencia nil. We are through to the semis of the Copa del Rey. Goals by Lamine Yamal, Fermin Lopez, and a hat-trick for Ferran Torres. It was a total demolition. Yamal making history, becoming the youngest player in the history of Barca to score 10 plus goals and also assists in a single season. 2 more assists for Rafinha, so he has surpassed the numbers that I saw last season for the Ballon d'Or, and it's February. We made the Valencia fans leave their own stadium in shifts, with the first shift leaving after 30 minutes, the second shift after an hour in the 60th minute, and the last shift leaving about 30 minutes later. The referee was dying to end the game. I think he started to blow the final whistle 3 seconds to the 90th minute. It's what the rest of the Valencia fans were eagerly waiting for. But what a way to get into the semis. We have all the match analysis discussed, so let's get into it. Starting with the lineup, Flick went just as we predicted. It was the exact lineup used in the last training session before this game. Lewandowski was rested, Ferran coming in from the start, and I think he was prepared to start as he truly deserved this. So 11 out of 11 for the predictions. Let's go into the first half. So coming to the first half, this is the best thing when you score early in the game. We then felt confident and in control of the game. 2 minutes in, it starts with our left back, Balde with a perfect through ball to Ferran. At first, I thought it was Pedri, so it's good to see our left back. Balde can also make such decisive balls in this way. In the previous press conference, he said he need to improve, and I think he has really improved. Ferran is way onside. We know he usually makes these types of runs. Good finish, and 2 minutes in, we were 1-0 up. And then Pedri, now this was Pedri. He was trying to do something with the outside of his boot. Rafinha squares it down to Yamal. Yamal hits the post. It bounces back to Ferran, who then smashed it home. You can see the referee ruled it for offside. I don't know whether this was a VR decision from the semi-automated image or it was the linesman. When I saw the replay, I almost wish I was the video assistant referee. I think I could be of help. Such calls are very easy to make, more so when you have 4, 5 or 6 screens with all the angles and the instant replay videos. It's clear onside. Rafinha is almost 10 centimeters away. The goal was eventually given after some consultations, I guess. Then Pedri, once again, long through ball to Fermin, the same style as for the first goal. The only difference is that this time the ball was in the air. Fermin rounds the keeper. It's not job done yet. A powerful shot as the defender tried to slide in. I thought he was going to tap it. A good decision and finish, I must say. Fermin was already pointing where he needs the ball. I saw him starting to make the run along the line before finally making the diagonal run. One of the defenders kept him way onside. So we were 3-0 up, so early in the game. And then Pedri once again, now on the right hand side. Rafinha is already making the run together with Ferran, but Ferran stepped back. Rafinha gets the ball and puts it on a plate to Ferran. On his left foot, he was leaning as if he was going to shoot in the other corner. That's what I thought, the goalkeeper too. So Rafinha, no offside. We really breached their backline. Hat-trick for Ferran. We were 4-0 up, and I'm really happy for him to score the 3 goals. That was the first half. Total control and possession of the ball, as you can see. Then moving to the second half, Gerard Martin and Inigo Martinez came immediately for Balde and Kubasi, respectively. Then we got the 5th goal, Lamine Yamal. He had tried to score, and I knew it was coming. Rafinha drives into the box. He squares to Yamal. It was somehow deflected, nothing the goalkeeper could do, and that was the game. Olmo came in. He tried to play in the tight spaces, and he was really making some good moves. So when you watch Olmo, his fast touches and his passes are direct. So he's a very top-notch guy in the tight spaces, and that really built his confidence and his form to come back little by little. Casado and Hector Fort also joined to give the first 11 some rest and also to gain some rhythm. This is the best thing when you are 4 or 5 goals up, and then we can rotate the rest of the players and ensure all the squad gets some minutes. So we joined these 3 teams, Real Madrid, Real Sociedad, Atleti also. The draw is on Wednesday. It will be 2-leg semis. Who would you like to face, and how do you predict the 2 teams to reach the finals? Personally, I don't care. If Atleti can win on Saturday in the derby by a mile, then I can go for the Madrid derby again, ensuring Real they don't only fear Barcelona, and then we can revenge on Atleti. Any team that we will face, we have no problem. Lastly, on the issue of Real threatening the referees and sending a warning to them, I was happy to see La Liga president for the first time defending this league, defending Barca, and remind me of when he bashed out Real Madrid. He said this, and I quote, "Real Madrid are harming the competition, not just the refereeing community. They have created a narrative of victimization that is false. Barca, remember, we were under investigations of the Negreira case, and there's been no evidence of any payment to the referees or anyone else." He said, "We'll certainly see if we can sue Real Madrid, the person who signed the letter, because it cannot be allowed, the letter we were talking of in the previous video." And he said, "Fiorentino Perez, the Real Madrid president, he has always wanted to be right and wants us to get down to our knees in the offices of the ACS, that's his company. This time round, I want to see something done to this team. They're always egocentric, thinking they're the owners of football. They want to control how the game should be and always pressing the referees while they have passed through the back door for almost 100 years to win games. This time, let's show them they're just a mere team with a few genuine trophies." So the head coach, Carlo Ancelotti, also spoke. He said they simply asked for an explanation and that everyone else is against this because it's Real Madrid. So they want to change the system because it did not favor them. What a joke. So that wraps up the match analysis. We are into the semis and looking to be in the final again for the Copa del Rey. Big match on Sunday. It's Sevilla away, back to La Liga. We'll also be following the derby, Real vs Atleti on Saturday night. Real after the big statements, La Liga president involved. Atleti also had their notes ahead of this game. The title race is still on. Let's close the gap on Sunday night. I'll be back with all the match preview. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.